Hello and καλώς ήρθατε to a brand new episode. I'm babifly and today I'm playing Sigma Theory. Today is the fourth episode and we are really going good. Uh, Having Brazil being on the leading edge of the Sigma technology. And in the previous episodes, we used our agents to actually abduct and exfiltrate some scientists back to our home base. Today it's a brand new day. It's the 23rd of July, and the our boss has actually come with some extra information telling us we're taking part in an international diplomatic summit to ease tensions, but it's turning into a disaster. The minister thinks that you can salvage the situation. We've got one last chance. If we hand over some Sigma secrets, we might be able to buy ourselves some sort of international agreement. Hmm. I really don't like that, so I'm gonna say our secrets are our weapons. Not only we will not hand over any Sigma data, but we intend this part to curb the ambitions of our enemies. That's a declaration of war, he said. If you want peace, prepare for war. Everyone should know that our country has the power of Sigma, and we won't hesitate to use it against our enemies. The doomsday clock has moved towards by 5 minutes. Wow. Wow, that was really nasty. But I guess we didn't hand any Sigma secrets to our enemies, which is good. What happened today? Let's see. So Agent Judge has been driven away from our territory. Um, our hacker did her job successfully. That's good. Professor Perelman is ready to be exfiltrated. If I remember correctly, he has been abducted and imprisoned by the wolf. So we need to exfiltrate him successfully. And Professor Higgs has been accompanied by an armed escort at the research center in Brazil. However, mm, the professor that the witch was checking on got moved in Russia. Mm, it is it is some good news actually because we already have an agent in Russia, but she is about to accompany yeah, the scientist to his exfiltration. So let's do that. Let's abduct Professor Perelman. Let's leave Russia with Professor Perelman in our side, which is a good thing. Well, the good thing actually is that in Russia our alert level has been lowered. It's only 10%. So we will. Mhm. We have if you check on here, the alertness level is quite low, which is really good and helpful. So let's start. We have a spy drone ready and ready to help us. We are moving. I just avoided a group of police. They didn't see me. I'm passing their truck. There's only one driver inside. It should be full of weapons. Quietly steal a weapon. Oh no, neutralize the driver and steal the vehicle. Yep, driver neutralized. I'm driving the truck and I found a weapon. The alertness level has been lowered, which is great because if you check, if you see, the militia here got removed because the alertness level dropped. As in, right now we expect not to have any armed resistance forces. A police car is following us. I think they're waiting for backup before trying to arrest me. You can outdistance them. Do it. Yep, the wolf has accelerated and she has gone further half a kilometer, which is good. And she has escaped. We've increased our standing with our government by 20%, which is fantastic. And it is a ghost operation. Congratulations to both the wolf and ourselves as an intelligence agency director. Cool. So the wolf is en route. But we need to use the witch to actually do something in Nigeria. We can't afford having her dawdling her thumbs, doing nothing. So shall she do something with Professor Emobon? I'm just wondering now. She's a charlatan and chauvinistic, and she tried to convert. I remember we said about this. We talked about this. Let's try to abduct her again. I mean, we have a uh, strength of 7, so it might be easy to actually abduct here. Let's abduct. Let's do so. But we're also gonna assist with a surveillance drone here, or I think I'm gonna keep it here. No, no, I'm gonna move it to Nigeria. Uh, I really don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it back in Russia, because Durak is expected to go back to Russia because he has recon there. Let's do this. Oh, before we do that, actually, yeah, let's do this. Come on. Infiltrate. We don't want you to lose your weapon now. And I think that the scientist will stay there for a good amount of time. However, let's have Enigma identify Agent Bravo. Cool. I think we're done for today. Let's check. Are there any diplomats free and eager to talk to us in the future? So we know that the Korean diplomat is an adulterer. Okay, I can't remember where we got that from. So let's contact her for that. Request a meeting with the Korean diplomat. What about the Russian diplomat? Yes, yes, let's contact him because he is available on the 28th of July. That's great. I think we're done, so let's end our turn. We're still in the front towards achieving victory. So, Colonel, I can confirm that some of our research has been stolen. We've been compromised. One of our scientists may be a double agent. To be honest with you, I don't mind that much because a double agent offers 2 to 3% to their original nation, but they do work for us no matter what. So the United States were conspicuous of our absence, and India is asking of us to intervene in Nicaragua by sending a military operation drone. Okay, so the Professor Perelman is back as a prisoner. Rabia Emonov has been imprisoned. We have the full support of our government, which is great, which is fantastic, and Meg Kashmir is back. She says that our efforts had not gone unnoticed. The World Bank wishes to encourage us to further along this path by offering one of the following two rewards: either a kickback, increase the effect of choosing economic agreement, or last for profit. An agent of our choice will gain the negotiator trait. I think the kickback is well, might be a good thing because we're offering economic agreement quite easily because we also have the support of our government. So let's choose kickback. Increase the effect of choosing economic agreement. But I wonder, does it concern when I choose to offer it to another nation, or when I select this as a reward from the other nation? Anyhow, I'm gonna choose it, and I'm gonna find out in the game in the foreseeable future, because I'm meeting now peace out of order. Formal and compassionate. Let's be formal. Thank you for making time in your busy schedule for me. Good. The pleasure is all mine. What exactly do you want? Okay. If I choose an economic advantage, the standing is gonna be lowered a bit, which I don't mind, but I'm gonna be offering money to her instead, so I don't want any economic advantage from her. Improving our relationship, which is reduce the alert level. No, acquire a scientist as access to your research. Let's improve relations for no, access to the research, because Nigeria is third in the running. Okay, neurosciences or robotics. If I remember correctly, we are head on in robotics, so let's go there. And we offer an economic advantage. She accepted. Good. So we've received Sigma research from Nigeria. I think it's a 40% that we received because we already had a 50%, and our senior leadership is kind of displeased with the arrangement, but it's okay because we got something crucial in return. Mm, Now, about the rest of our agents. Let's see about what happened with the scientists. So all of the scientists are working on their own sectors, which is great. We expect a breakthrough between 3 to 8 rounds, or 3 to 13 rounds in total. So 10 to 28, 10 to 30. I wonder if I assign him here, how much? 2 to 6 rounds. Great. Okay, let's go with lightning then. But do I like that? 2 to 6 rounds. Yeah, let's do that for now. So I'll keep in mind to assign Grigory Evgenievich Perelman back to the neurosciences once he's done with that. Okay, now we need to be doing something in Nigeria, right? Okay, let's exfiltrate Professor Emonov. Affirmative. The witch is gonna prove to us how able she is in exfiltrating because she's an exfiltration expert. Is that correct? If I remember correctly, yeah. Let's go. Okay, so let's see. We are in Abuja, Nigeria. The hour is 20:47. I just avoided a group of police. They didn't see me. I'm passing their truck. There's only one driver inside. It should be full of weapons. Mm, we only have a dagger, but we are proficient with blades, so neutralize the driver and steal the vehicle. Oh, the driver was too strong. The entire squad is on my heels. I'm in a sticky situation. No worries, no worries, witch. Carry on doing your thing. The operation is called the Egoist Flag. Do you know what? I'm kind of amazed by the graphics here because they may look quite samey, but the buildings are different depending on where you're conducting a mission, and the light effects are a bit different. It's not much, but it does convey to me the feeling of um, uh, rushed secrecy. So a civilian protest is blocking my route. Uh, Take another route. Don't risk it. It's safer. Okay, she has found some Nigerian police forces, so it's not the SWAT. If you remember when we found the SWAT in the US of A, here we got the Nigeria police force. I think they're not um, that great in combat, but what I'm gonna do is actually I will try to flee. I use intellect and strength and my eel trait, which is good. Oh, I tried to escape, but I failed. I've been wounded. So fleeing is not an easy option for now. What about neutralizing? She has a strength of 7. Neutralize him. Wow. She said, neutralize? No, I'm using lethal force because she is a remorseless killer. I launched an attack, but it didn't eliminate them all. I took a hit. So she's killed 4 people. Okay, I will try again to prompt her to neutralize people. Okay, she neutralized the rest of them, so we don't have more corpses behind. I don't like where this is going actually. Uh, oh, she intends to go to have a detour, but I'm gonna ask her to stick with the plan because pretending to be an employee, she's not. Is she? Is she? Ah, I think she's a. What is this called? Is this a disguise master? Okay, pretend to be an employee. Let's see if this works. No, I couldn't get past security. I thought that this might be a master of disguise thing because of the mask and all, but nah. So she failed at that. A police car is approaching slowly. I think I can avoid it if I dive into a side road. Good idea. Lose them. Lose them, please. Okay, he might have called for backup. Okay, now the situation is quite hairy. Please try to neutralize them. I launched an attack, but it didn't eliminate them all. I took a hit. Again, try to neutralize them. So if we surrender, everything will be lost. I don't want that to happen. So let's risk it a bit. So try to neutralize them. She didn't eliminate them all, she just left one, neutralized him as well. Well, she didn't back up here. She didn't neutralize the rest, she killed them. Okay, but she's alive and kicking. The alert level is pretty high, so let's hope that she took control of the pass. Take control of it. Yes. Yes, and she managed to escape. However, it was a chaotic operation. We really lost our standing here. With Nigeria, the clock got an extra tick. And if this relationship level with another country gets lowered pretty much, then there might be a war with that country. So we'll need to take care of that. Yeah, the situation is a bit hairy, so we definitely need to arrange a brand new meeting with a Nigerian diplomat and try to increase our relationship with them. However, we got the scientist we needed. Okay, so we have one scientist in Russia as well, and if I remember correctly, Wolf has also a recon in Russia. Yeah, but there is an arrest warrant for Wolf in Russia, which is not good. I noticed that Turkey is second, and so Turkey has a potential target there. And I see that we got 2 pressure points for the Indian and the Korean diplomat. What to do? What to do? I think that I might send Wolf in in Russia. No, I really don't know now. So how many turns will she? Okay, one more day. She needs one more day to identify who Bravo is. So I might keep the wolf here and try to do something else, possibly hack. But can she hack successfully? I wonder. Let's hack the Turkish system and let's lower their alert level. It's gonna she's gonna need 2 days, which is okay, I guess. Let's end our turn and see how this goes. 25th of July. We're proceeding. So Nigeria military operation in Somalia is complete. Your drones were very helpful and our relationship has improved, which is great. Okay. This agent's yeah, we still have a double agent, which is okay. We've located the spy, the prisoner, the scientist has gained the prisoner trait and he is at the research center. Let's see. Okay, Defense Robotics has contacted us. You are on the cusp of developing weapons which could only change the geopolitical balance. We want to work with you. Every time you make progress, I guess that this company is the company for the mobility research. How is it called? Robotics, for the robotics research. Yes. So she's a neuroscientist, which is good. Health, neurosciences as well. So 2 to 5, 20 to 60 turns. Wow, it's going to take some time. Okay, we got our military drone, our combat drone back. So do we want to send it to Nicaragua and increase our relationship with India? Yes, we do. Because we're not using it for now, do we? Are we? No, we're not. Okay, so we've located this one. But you know what? That particular agent needs 3 more days and we can intervene in those 3 days time. So he's going to Russia, but he's infiltrating. And if I remember, there is a warrant for here in Nigeria. Oops, sorry. There is a warrant for Durak. Oh no, there's not. I think there is one for Wolf, right? Yes, in Russia, in the United States. Do I mind? I really don't know. Okay, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna use here to drive the master away. Okay, and I leave the witch to heal her wounds for now. Today we are meeting with a Korean ambassador, Korean diplomat, and the alert level in Turkey has decreased by 30. Yeah, okay. Arrived at Moscow. Yes, the master has been driven away, which is great. Let's talk to John Kyung Won. Okay, I think we have something to blackmail you with. Okay, you might deny it, but we know that you are an adulteress no matter what. So, access to your research, only in astrophysics. No, I don't want. Lower your alert level, and we're offering future considerations. Yes, you like that, don't you? The other alert level in Korea has been decreased to 0. Let's set up some brand new appointments now, right? Let's try to set up an appointment with Pisa Wally again. Do we want to though? No, I'm gonna check on the Indian diplomat who's an adulterer as well. Well, allegedly we have something to blackmail him with, so let's contact him. On the 1st of August, yes, request a meeting. Can I meet someone on the 30th? Yeah, peace. Let's talk to peace for now because we don't have any other option. But then again, Nigeria is always a good diplomatic partner to talk to. Okay, Durak will need to identify this person again. I know it might be quite frustrating, but he needs to finally locate that scientist because we have a spy drone there and it's going to be helpful. Not locate, sorry, but identify. Yeah, cool. And the wolf has an arrest warrant in Russia and the United States, but not in Turkey, right? Yeah. But what about Korea? Turkey, Nigeria, Korea is second to last. I don't like that. So let's try Turkey. So I'm gonna assign to Enigma to hack the Turkish databases and find out possible scientists, and then assign the wolf to hop on a plane and go to Turkey by infiltrating. I need no fast travel. I don't mind really. End our turn, and let's see what the 27th of July holds for us. Okay, the wolf has arrived in Istanbul, and we are on the verge of actually uh, completing our robotics research. Coronel, an international environmental symposium will be taking place tomorrow in Turkey. Normally, I would make a speech on our latest discoveries, which I believe would have a major impact on awareness. Okay, but you'll be escorted. I'm really not fond of sending my scientists to Turkey because Turkey is the second power um, in the game right now, and I don't want him to run the chance of being abducted or anything. So, okay, but you'll be escorted. Let's keep it courteous and civil. Yet again, let's be cautious as well. You'll be escorted by Wolf. That's great actually because we have Wolf there. Because we have Wolf there, she'll be rendered unavailable for 2 days, but the Doomsday Clock is going to move back one position back. Good. I like it. So I don't mind having the wolf being indisposed right now. The rest of my agents are okay, are preoccupied with something. Let's end our turn. Today we're meeting with Mr. Lavrov, the diplomat of Russia. So we've cracked the Turkish security system and we've found Olga Ivanovna Kovalevskaya, sorry for my pronunciation, and we've made a breakthrough here, people. First of all, let's talk to the Russian diplomat. He's paranoid. So again, let me wear my tinfoil hat, and we are the only ones who can stand up to the ones who are the real power behind the throne. We are the wave breakers. What exactly do you want? What exactly do I want, really? Mm, do I need, do I want access to their research? Improve relations? I wonder. Let's have some access to your research, and we're gonna offer you some money. Let's offer you some money. Well, I think that Russia is second to last, so let me grant you access to our research in astrophysics. I don't mind handing off some things. So we've received Sigma research from Russia, and they've received some from us, which is okay, fair and square. And I don't mind because, oh well, Russia is fifth, so she has 2 points. Russia has 2 points. Okay, now Enigma is available for us to use. Do we want her to locate more targets? Yes, we do. What about Nigeria? Nigeria is the third winner, third in the position. Okay, let's try to hack someone in Nigeria. So let's find out. Let's locate some scientists, and let's end our before we end our turn. We've made our breakthrough, so right now it's quite difficult to proceed towards switch. We'll be needing either 40 to 120 turns to do that. So because there's not reverse engineering anymore, since no one has actually discovered switch. So let's assign Professor Perelman back to neurosciences. Yes. Okay, I think we're kinda okay, right? Okay, oh, we need just one turn before we discover share, and 2 to 6 to discover geoforce. Perfect. Let's end our turn then. We got to the 29th of July. We're not meeting any ambassadors. The alert level has increased in Russia because the scientist Durag was looking for is well protected. Pity. But we found Share, we discovered Share, an AI of unprecedented scale that can manage, for example, an entire nation's tax and payroll systems. Entire government ministries could be made redundant with that. Share. Wow. It sounds kind of scary. It's a complete project. We can keep this technology for ourselves or give it to the World Bank, as in be the main sponsor of World Bank, or I think vice versa, right? If we retain this technology for our own use, we'll be getting 3 points, leading us to 9, and it will be reducing the doomsday clock by 10, but it will be reducing our standing with Brazil a bit. I don't mind, because the doomsday clock is something that we really need to take care of. Oh, you'll be able to recruit Agent Red Sword in your next game. That's good. That's neat. We have released the Share AI into the global financial networks, and the results have been astonishing. Share achieved what our analysts are calling self-awareness very quickly. Within the first 48 hours of release, Share began to seize control of the major stock exchanges and national banks. Oh God! Perhaps surprisingly, the AI's first major initiative was to assign a basic income to every citizen of the world and to levy significant taxes on corporate profits, which can't be hidden from Share's omnipresent view of global finance. The world of finance, and in particular the World Bank, are very irritated by your decision, but it would seem that the majority of the people on Earth would support you. That's a sigh of relief, really. It sounds quite utopian, to be honest with you, but I'm really happy that we've pretty much eliminated employment, the necessary need of having working for a salary. That's great. Understood. Yes, let's do what we were meant to do, as in lead humanity to a better place. Okay. Wolf. We need to assign. Yeah, we need to get in contact with Professor Kovalevskaya. So she's a genius. She is corruptible. She can be bribed easily. But we are honest. Wolf is honest. Uh, Less effective at bribery. We can abduct her, try to seduce her, but she had a preference in men. We can convert her, but we're not Turkish. We can use intellect, right? Let's use bribe. I know that we are honest, but I think that our intelligence of 8 can be quite overpowering. So let's do so. We need 2 turns for that. And Durak, I need you to do something finally. I mean, he can't locate that scientist successfully, which means that I might need this um, our hacker to actually hack the Russian databases and help him in doing that. So once more, let's try to identify the person and let's see what's going to happen. The 30th of July, and we're meeting the Nigerian diplomat today. I've cracked the Nigerian security system, and we know the location of Phyllis Bray. Oh, the target has been removed. Okay, so the scientist in Turkey has been removed to France by an enemy agent. Okay, so we might need to send the wolf there. Let's talk to peace for now. I want to be courteous here, and she's gonna appreciate that, I think. Okay, what exactly do I want? So I know that you've got a scientist, but I can't ask you to hand the scientist to me directly. So let's improve our relations for now, and let's keep it civil and courteous. Ah, she didn't accept that. Okay, so I need to dig something out for her and blackmail her with. Okay, okay. So the genius person has moved to France. Mm, okay, what to do, what to do. We don't know the location of anyone in Turkey. So as I said, I'm going to use Enigma to hack the Russian databases to locate scientists and help Durak in his work. The wolf has... Okay, the wolf needs to move over to France, I guess. France is third in a row, okay? So, wolf, move over to France. You just need 1 turn because you don't have any weapon. But before we do that, I think it's time to wrap up now for today. And thank you very much for watching. If you really like what you're watching, please feel free to subscribe and click on the notification button, on the bell button down below to get any notification when a new video comes online. Thank you very much for your time. See you. Bye bye.